Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I want to talk about a case, a smartwatch case, specifically for my Apple Watch Series 7, and that is the Unicorn Beetle Pro, and this is the updated version. Now, I had previously reviewed this case that I believe they tried to sneak it in as working for the 7, but it didn't work well. It fit, but the digital crown did not rotate well, so I've been, a couple of my viewers let me know that there's a new version out, and so I looked that up, and now this is what I have in front of here, and it's definitely new because this box is completely different than the last one. This is like a long box, and the one last time was your classic square box. So I wanted to take a look at this. I of course reviewed and have the Spigen version of the case and the T-Engine version of the case. They work really cool. I really like them. So let's take a look at this guy real quick. Definitely a new box, long box instead of a square box. Let's see, just pull it out. It's got some, let's see here, packaging, and yep. And take a look at that. So that is definitely classic Beetle case right there, a Supcase for sure. With the way it's designed, that is nice and big. It's got lots of bumpers. You can tell this is going to be pretty protective. It's got, you know, it's your classic plastic. I wouldn't call it, it's not silicone, it's definitely more plastic, so it's a little bit harder or more stiff, I think, than a silicone is, so it's probably the same as the case itself. Let's see the back side. I do like the double latches here. I really like that. That's cool. And let's see, and of course we have the double latches, and you have a little logo right there. That's pretty neat. I like that. I don't mind a little logo. And then let's see, we got on the carrier the clasp here. You can see it doesn't have a little doodad in there, but I bet you it still locks in there pretty good. And a little bit of branding right there. And on this side, a little faux carbon fiber. The design wise, same thing on this side, faux carbon fiber, and a little cutout for your scroll wheel. We're going to test that out, and then a button, your button here. But yeah, definitely looks good. It's going to be a good job. So let's see how easy it is to put the watch in there. I think having them be able to take them in and out quickly is really important, at least for me, because I don't leave them in there. I think a case for me is very specific. I use them for very specific things on my Apple Watch especially, and so I want to be able to get them in and out, and that just went right in there. You can see, let's take a look at the back. So you can see it's gonna pop, the heart rate center comes out just a little bit like it's supposed to, so I think that's gonna work out really good in there. The watch is definitely, even though it popped right in there, it's definitely in there pretty good. That's the way the button looks right there, and the digital crown, and here's the way it looks on the front. That's nice looking. That looks good. That looks good at all. And then yeah, let's get it on the wrist and get a shot of what it looks like on the wrist. Most Unicorn Beetle Supcases are a little bit big for me. Just my personal style, and I like big watches. I like putting these cases on them, get them on the watch. But usually the Supcase is just a hair too big for me. But we'll see what this one looks like. Oh, there we go. So let me get my thing out of the way here for us. And there you go. Let me pop the code in here. That is a big watch. Let's see. I got a 7¼ inch wrist. And it's definitely big. Let's see if I can get you on the side here. There's a nice gap, big gaps on those because it is pretty big, and the design, it just kind of goes straight off. Pretty big case. Classic Supcase though, so if you like this kind of case, this one's going to be really good for you. Let's see, we got the button works perfectly. I actually like the way that feels. That you definitely got to push it, but it clicks good. I like that. And let's take a look at the scroll wheel. That is perfect. That works as it should work. I'm very impressed with that. That is how it worked. It's supposed to work. So this updated case is definitely improved there. So nice work, Supcase. I'm glad that that was done. And you know, I got this on Amazon. Let's see, the cost of this guy is, all right, so the cost is $21.99, which is pretty common for this type of case, which is a good price. I think that's worth that for sure. But you'll notice here, this one specifically says Watch Series 7, and then pops down here and says 6 SE 5 and 4. So it will work for every other watch, no problem. Well, you know, that size of watch for the 44 millimeter, but I think they made it just a little bit different, so it fits better for the 7. If you see one specifically and it says 7 6 SE, be wary of that one. That's the one I tested. If you wanted to take a look at that video, that didn't seem to fit the crown very well. So yeah, other than that, looks great. Definitely protective. You need to protect your Apple Watch. Supcase is going to get it done for you. Let's put it next to, let's see, a Spigen. So you can see how much bigger it is to the Spigen than the Supcase is. And let's go with the T engine right there. And yeah, you can see it's still quite a bit bigger. It's kind of just a different design. So whatever floats your boat, I guess. I got reviews on all of these cases if you wanted to take a look at each one for the review, but whatever one you like. And yeah, that's all I got today, guys. Thanks for watching to the end, and I will see you on the next one.